right
No.
now. I mean, we're
not.
alive.
I mean, we're well,
more or less
alive.
But we are
Pre-recording this.
Yeah, we're pre-recording. It's weird to us.
Yeah, it's very weird. We don't really know what to do.
So still totally unscripted.
If you haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, but we're just we are unable to do a live today because of like pre-existing conditions.
Pre-existing conditions. Pre-existing obligations.
Obligations, yes. And so obligations. So we are just going to
we're going to talk a little bit about what's coming up in our next few actual real live Facebook
real live Facebook Live. So we're not live this week, but we will be back live with you next week.
Right. Never fear, we're not going away.
Yeah, we'll be back. So forthcoming.
All right, so next week we're going to do a recap.
Which we told you we were going to do this week, but we lied.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
That's okay because they'll really just be getting into
the meat of the semester.
Right. That sounds gross.
I know. Ew.
Okay. But anyway, we will be talking about what you should have learned in English Composition 2 during your library instruction.
Yeah.
Not everything.
Not like no, not an entire semester's worth of stuff.
What you should have learned in your library session.
Yeah, we will not be recapping, all that. The rhetorical triangle. We will not be doing that. But then the following week after that, we're getting into what we call our lesser known series.
So it's a 3-part mini-series.
It makes it sound like it's like a limited series. Isn't that what they call it now? Is it a mini-series to make it sound?
That's right.
It's a limited series.
A limited series.
A limited series on lesser known
resources?
Yeah, in the library. So we're going to be talking a little bit about
a few things that you might not know about or you might not be familiar with, and we're going to actually cheat and look over.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about ebooks.
All right, so ebooks, which are like books, but they're not made out of
because they're
paper.
not on the shelf, right?
Yeah.
Which confuses people. We're going to be talking, which you may know more about ebooks than some of the other things we're going to be talking about, but I feel like people don't really know maybe how to find them and use them rather than like that they exist.
Or they get confused when they find one in the catalog.
Yeah, I mean, they exist.
Right.
You know that. But we're going to talk about like how to use them and what to do and all that stuff. Then the next thing I think people don't know about.
And that's our government documents collection. So we're going to be talking about what kinds of things are in government docs, how you might find them useful, the kinds of projects.
Yeah, like how they're organized, which is a little bit different. So there'll be kind of a heads up about that. Yeah. And then we're looking at what we're doing. Finally, a resource that is near and dear to my heart.
To Beth's heart.
To mine, and probably mine only. Microfilm and microfiche. So the reels and little squares.
There we go. Everything you need to know about microfilm and microfiche.
Reels and squares.
Reels and squares.
No, but we'll talk about
what's over there.
What's over there, how to use them, why they even exist.
I think I could benefit from another demonstration on how to use them.
Yeah, I mean, you need an advanced engineering degree to like rig up the thing. But we'll talk about why some of that stuff exists on microfilm and not anywhere else. Things like that, how to use it. The issue, I think the bigger thing would be the issues with using microfilm.
Right.
But
also some of the cool things you can do with it if you do need to.
And it makes you feel like a real researcher when you're
really
like, little thing.
You feel like someone in a documentary, you know.
Or like a Tom Clancy novel.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Like, investigative journalist. There you go. And then what's coming up after that?
Then we're going to have a special guest from the USA Writing Center.
Ooh.
Who's going to talk to you about all the services they offer.
And how invaluable they are.
Yes, and that'll be right around midterms. That'll be perfect timing for all of those papers that you're writing.
Yeah, and then after that, after midterms comes spring break, right?
That's right.
Oh, thank God. We're moving along. So after spring break, for the week of spring break, we will actually do one about, because there's going to be no students on campus, hopefully.
But we'll be here.
But we will be here. So we will talk a little bit about, we'll call it a day in the life of a librarian.
Oh, we actually, we skipped way, way, way ahead. A day in the life is not.
What?
No, we're going to do Librarians Gone Mild for spring break. We're not that close to spring break.
We're not that close to spring break.
So we're going to talk about a day in the life of a librarian, and then later we're going to talk about what kind of stuff we do when you're not around.
Oh, which we have titled Librarians Gone Mild.
Yeah.
We love it. So we'll be talking about like what we do when you guys aren't here.
Yes.
And then what else?
And everything else is kind of a mystery at this point.
Oh, it was way too much planning.
Yeah, it's
Way
a
too-
lot of planning.
Way too far out for
the,
us.
the level of spontaneity that we like to maintain.
How we like to roll. Yeah. So, but yeah, so we just wanted to get on here today and tell you, sorry we're not here, but we're doing stuff. We're out there doing library stuff. And then next week we will be back with you to talk about what you should have known
In English 1 or 2.
and then get excited for the lesser known series.
Alright, so if you have any questions or anything that you want us to talk about,
Yes.
leave it in the comments on this video.
Yeah, and we'll still be you'll still be active on social media this week,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So
absolutely, yeah.
all kind of cool new stuff.
Just happens to be a 2 o'clock block that we won't be able to
Yeah,
make.
yeah, but we're still alive in here,
Yeah, we're here, alive.
sort of.
Alright, so we'll see you all. The delay is kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.